Iman Shumpert caught creeping, allegedly.
She like, you know how women are, dog. Like,
Iman Shumpert discovered crawling supposedly. She like you know how ladies are canine, like you can nod off with a lady, she can have a fantasy that you accomplished something awaken yet on you. In some cases, it'd be as I didn't sit idle. Yet I must take that, so it seems to be Teyana Taylor wasn't completely legitimate when she talked about her separation, since it seems to be the gossipy tidbits about Iman betraying her. Our valid Teyana Taylor has been making a respectable attempt to spend this account to cause it to appear as though nothing bad could be said about their marriage yet from Iman's own new admission. Well, Teyana hasn't precisely been straightforward with us. He has of late had a breakdown where he owned up to betraying Teyana. And it appears as though things are going to get more chaotic than we suspected, as much it appears as though the affection is blurring. I feel a confidence Asian Teyana Taylor's affirming to the world that she has been isolated from Ammon on the off chance that you hold your ear to the roads. You might have seen that there have been some hypothesis that Iman betrayed Teyana Taylor. So gossipy tidbits about Iman betraying Teyana have been happening for several days at this point. Yet Teyana emerged to slam the reports, yet tragically for her many individuals truly didn't buy Teyana's refusal, in any case on the grounds that Iman has been blamed again and again for betraying her all through their marriage. And like they express where there's smoke, there's shoot. Teyana and Iman have been hitched for some time now, since they've been together for quite some time and wedded for 7. And I won't lie, they caused an exceptionally charming couple. And they to have 2 delightful little girls. However, at that point again, the swindling bits of hearsay have been coming all along of their marriage, so it appears as though all that sparkles isn't gold. The primary bits of gossip hit 2 or 3 months after they wedded. And Iman was blamed for going behind Teyana's back with a grown-up celebrity. The wild part, pretty much this, is that it was reputed that Teyana learned about this, and on second thought of lashing out, she chose to join the fun, no doubt. So you heard that ride Teyana was supposed to be in a 3-manner undertaking with her better half and his paramour several months after they got hitched. And this sent the web into a buzz, since individuals were considering what the heck was happening in their marriage. So not long after they just got hitched, the bits of hearsay got more grounded when Teyana erased every last bit of her virtual entertainment records and individuals, except that it had something to do with the bits of gossip anyway. She returned following 2 or 3 days to keep the reports from getting Iman betraying her and her being in a 3-manner relationship. She tweeted one, "I've never seen a touch that young lady in my life." To my page is gone on the grounds that I'm irritated with Def Jam for not dropping my darn mutt video on time per regular 3. It's truly miserable that falsehoods are engaged far beyond reality, for a man isn't stupid. He realized I sprout in the story. Me mother kept his lips shut after that. And the dramatization subsided following 2 or 3 weeks. Yet that was not the last time he was supposed to have betrayed Teyana, in light of the fact that last year he was likewise blamed for betraying Teyana and harming her so terrible that she wound up in the emergency clinic last year. Teyana uncovered to fans that she had been hospitalized because of fatigue. She posted an image of her in the clinic bed and composed, "You all realize I've been leaving everything on the stage for a month in a row. So I'm truly disheartened to have not had the option to do likewise for you the previous evening, my group. And I had to go at everything down to the last possible moment to get me out on that stage, yet my body essentially gave out, shut down my body, low consoles, right knee presently. It's typical for specialists to exhaust themselves and experience the ill effects of depletion, particularly when they're on visit. And we know how Teyana gets down and moves her life out, so individuals accepted Teyana's reason. Yet that was until a TikToker client professed to have gotten dependable data from one of Teyana's partners about what truly caused her hospitalization. The TikToker played out a situation of an anonymous vocalist whose spouse works in the NBA. She guaranteed that the husband had been cheating And this prompted the wife having a terrible disaster that handled her in the medical clinic. Music. She additionally guaranteed that the explanation that the secret lady had been hospitalized was that she had utilized a lot of nose candy got OD'd and needed to drop her show on familiar music. Music now she didn't precisely emerge and name Teyana, yet it was certain that she was discussing Toyota Taylor. I mean, she even had a similar posture as Teyana, so there was no doubt that she was discussing. Her Teyana likewise got the shade that was being tossed her direction. And again she chose to address what is going on Instagram. She didn't attempt to front about it, since she hit the bullseye, saying let me surmise the white woman from TikTok. Send you all realizes definitely here. Right, my remarks are wrecked, so we should get to it. The individual who sent in this TikTok story is a crease. The individual who reenacted the taxi story is a numbskull. And she better have her cork horn prepared now to say that Teyana was me, and would be putting it mildly in light of the fact that she was enraged as a whole-skill defensive she is over her family. So it ought not be astonishing that she bet everything on this gossip, yet she didn't stop there since she fully denied the charges and put the tails on impact, saying above all, where's this proof of tea, where are the receipts, gracious, no one. And I mean totally no one can make Petunia Phantom on the darn thing. I might my mother's fine ass at any point put him in a decent suit and cover him my darn self before I at any point let him where anyone push me to or take myself out. Well, the TikToker's record got required down 2 or 3 days after this, and individuals pointing their fingers at Teyana Taylor, saying that she got the record erased due to the reports. Now then, the dramatization faded away after some time, yet individuals actually gave Teyana and Iman to the side eye, and their marriage sort of lost its sparkle in the public eye. Well, quick forward to 2 or 3 weeks prior, and a man was uncovered for betraying Iman again. This makes it the 3rd time he got uncovered for cheating. And as of now, individuals are beginning to 100 accept that Iman has been betraying her from the beginning, in light of the fact that these duping reports are simply crazy gracious. And this time there are a few receipts in tea that she was discussing to show that Iman has been playing with different ladies. So purportedly the show began when Iman said he's posted a video, and we could plainly hear a man's voice behind the scenes, music. Yet that is not where it closes, since she likewise posted this image. And surprisingly, however, a man's face wasn't in the image. Fans saw that it was a man's head in the photograph, yet the greatest giveaway was the point at which she posted an image of herself wearing Iman's chain. And there was no rejecting that mind leaves were playing with one another on the low. This quickly had fans talking, and they hauled him on for being a cheat and misleading Teyana Taylor. It was what was happening. And it just went so crazy that Teyana in the end needed to emerge to address what is happening, and shock she by and by guaranteed that Iman had not betrayed her anyway. She dropped a stunner when she uncovered that they had isolated for some time now, and Iman was allowed to do however he wanted, said in all decency, Iman and I are isolated and have been for some time. To be 1000% clear, unfaithfulness ain't one reason for our flight. We are as yet one amazing group. With regards to co-nurturing our 2 wonderful kids, the main explanation I'm in any event. Sharing this piece of the visit is on the grounds that the accounts are going somewhat crazy, and it's unjustifiable to all gatherings included. I trust this gave a lucidity to you all. So she's asserting that she and Iman have been separated, so he wasn't actually betraying her yet. It seems as though she wasn't being that genuine about it, either, on the grounds that Iman just admitted to betraying her. As per an insider, Iman has been loaded up with responsibility on the grounds that Teyana needed to conceal for him in open. The insider likewise spilled the teeth, yet Iman betraying Teyana is the same old thing, and that it had an influence in their division. He is as of now attempting to manage the culpability of the breaking of his family, as well as driving Teyana to act courageously openly. And Lie for Him fans left remarks saying they in a real sense separated from over Iman being a bee and betraying Teyana. Yet I love Teyana for not being harsh and having an online entertainment work up at the circumstance that is now difficult to manage a man in a real sense forever been a miscreant. And Teyana realized that I feel no way about him cheating on the off chance that anything we upset didn't eating in honeybees, she permits that ish. And I don't have the foggiest idea why individuals are amazed about Amen. You all don't recollect that video on TikTok. And the lady detail how Teyana was weary of Amen cheating. And disregarding then the video recently vanished, thus did the lady. So do you all think that Iman truly betrayed Teyana? And that she's attempting to conceal for Iman to hide any hint of failure in broad daylight? Let me in on what you all think about this tea in the remarks. And afterward look at this next dramatization on familiar